done. She said, girl, get through cleaning up. I'm getting ready to go pray for somebody. Got her clothes on and left the house. I think I was cleaning it up. I'm not sure. But after a while, there was a knock on the front door. And when I went to the front door, it was a gentleman and his wife from the church. That man just passed 2 years ago. He and his wife were standing at the door and they said, is Missionary Riley here? I said, no sir, she's not here. They were looking all funny and he looked at his wife, he said, what you want to do? She just kind of motioned for him. And he said, well, I want you to tell Missionary Riley that we're not trying to insinuate. I found out what that meant later. That you all don't have anything. Said, but we were at the grocery store doing our weekly shopping. And you all fell in our spirit. And tell Sister Riley, if she would, accept these few bags of groceries from us. I'm trying to act like y'all ain't. My mama had told me, don't tell folks. She would quote that scripture and said, if I was hungry, I wouldn't tell you. She said, don't tell nobody what we're doing up in here. I took the groceries and thanked brother and sister Moldro. Oh, God. Set the groceries on the kitchen table. Was going back to do what I was doing. Then I remembered my popsicles. So I went down and found my popsicles. Found an ice cream set. Y'all ain't gonna help me. Found all those perishable things and put them up. About an hour later, my mother came home. I ran to the door. I said, my dear, guess what? She looked at me. She said, somebody brought us some food. I said, how do you know? She said, because when I pray, God will answer. Every time I pray, God will answer. You answer my prayer. She said, where's the grocery list? Like, we don't need no grocery list now. We got food. She said, go get the grocery list. And as you done heard my story before. She said, as I take it out the bag, scratch it off the list. You don't hear me? And everything that was in the bag on the list was in the bag, except one item. She said, call your brothers and brothers in, and we gonna thank him. Y'all ain't gonna help me for what he's done. But I believe God answers in completion. So I wonder where the sweet milk is. I know we calling it something else, but we call it sweet milk back. We went on, we had 6 o'clock prayer at the church that night. We went on to church. Mother, soon as she hit the church and walked in, somebody came up to her and gave her a sanctified handshake. Said, God told me to do this for her. She opened her hand and showed it to me and said, see that there? God has already provided a way to get to the milk. But I ain't through yet. I'm getting ready to get out of here. It's just 10:30. After service was over, pray. Brother and Sister Moldro was there. She said, come on, gal, go with me. She went over to them. She said, I just want to thank you. She said, we didn't have anything in the house. And I know that was God. Everything we asked him for, you all brought it to us. Except one item. She said, I'm not asking for anything. She said, because somebody just put it in the a hand.